to ICC, sorry. Why do you think he decided to surrender himself to ICC in November 2010? Number one, I think he was tired with the burden.
Hello guys, welcome again to my channel, Dixon Amagove. So guys, this channel here we talk about construction and what is involved, and also those who want to start construction, what to consider, what to do, what to avoid, and generally how to make your construction a success. So for I myself, I do design work. So if you have any project you want to start, you can contact me and my team. And also we do construction. We have done construction projects in Coast, that is Kilifi, Malindi, Diani, and Kitale, and also in Nairobi. So most of my project work, I've posted them on my channel. You can check, you can go through, and then you can look at what you want and maybe where you want us to assist you. So there have been a number of questions that people have been asking, like those who are abroad, they want to start their construction, so they don't know how to approach it, what to do. So what I usually tell anyone who want to start a construction, the important thing is that you have to start, because there is no right time to start. The right time is the time that you have decided. So if you are abroad and you want to start a construction project, you don't have to wait, or maybe to wait until maybe when you'll be around. No, you just have to ensure you have the right things, what it takes. As far as you have land and you have the money, then you are ready to start. So the first thing that you can start with is you start with your drawings, and then you do your approval. So once everything is done, now you are ready to approach the construction phase. So this construction phase is what most people find it difficult, and most people end up complaining that uh, they have not gotten the value for their money. Their money has been stolen. Their project has not been managed well. So most people who are abroad usually fear to start or to do construction while they are abroad, and most people usually prefer that maybe when they'll be around is when they'll start to put up a project. But you might find that maybe your program is very tight, and you want that when you come home you have a place to stay. You don't have to go to lodgings and all that. So how to approach a project, and maybe you are in diaspora, the first thing to do is that you have to look for someone whom you trust, who is going to act as your clerk. In my previous video, I say that a construction clerk is someone who stands on behalf of the client. So he has to be someone you trust, not necessarily a friend or a relative, but it can be someone maybe you have worked with for a very long time and you have developed good relations. So the other thing that you have to do is that you need to have someone to do for you site records, a storekeeper, to be checking on what has been bought, what has been used, and what is remaining on your site, so that you can be able to account for each and everything that you have bought and how much has been used and what is remaining. So the other thing that you can do is that you have to assess your project on a phase. You can approach it. You can assess it on a phased project, or you can assess it maybe on the quantity of what has been done, so that each time you are paying or you are sending money, you are actually seeing what has been done and you are paying for what is there. Not that you are being told this has been done, this has been done, and maybe you have not seen it and you have not maybe approved, and or maybe you are not satisfied. So at some point it is usually good that maybe you take videos or photos as the project continues, so that you are involved in each and every phase. So importantly on this, you can also decide to have a WhatsApp group for you, your construction manager, and your contractor, so that, and also your suppliers, so that definitely you can be able to be in tandem with everything that is going on. So that is the management side. And apart from that, I don't think that maybe if you can have difficulties, I think at that point your project is going to go on well and you're going to have value for your money. So the other thing that probably we can look at, maybe another topic we can discuss, is that uh, let's discuss about, if you want to construct a project, what can you consider? Maybe can you do a first project or a whole project at once? So I think from my experience, what I can say is that if you work on your project and maybe you don't have the money to work on it just once, maybe you want to do it in phases. What I can recommend is that you can put up the structure, and then maybe the finishing you can do it later. Why I'm saying this is because uh, facing a construction project in the foundation and superstructure work is going to be expensive, because you're going to have too many wastages and accountability is not going to be there. So if you want to face your project, you can decide you do the whole structure if it has a roof or a flat roof, and then you can do the finishing later. So the other thing that I can discuss is about there's something that someone asked me about. What, let me try to remember. Mhm. Okay, land, I've already talked about it. Oh, sorry, the construction suppliers. How are you going to ensure that you get value for your from your construction suppliers? What I can say about this is that don't for construction materials, it is usually advisable that you pay once everything has been delivered on site and you have ascertained on the quality and the quantity, so that you pay. So, but you don't have to pay for something that has not been delivered, because you are not able to know if it is the right quantity or it is not, it has been reduced. So I think for construction quantities, let's say sand and all that, always pay when it has been delivered and you have confirmed everything is in order. So the rest of the thing, guys, I think let's see you next time, and remember to subscribe.